In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on January 18, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Virginia Tech versus Virginia. Virginia Tech will be aiming to snap a 5-game losing streak when it travels to number 10 Virginia for a rivalry matchup on Wednesday night. The Hokies have lost 5 straight games, with the latest setback coming against Syracuse last Wednesday. Virginia has won 5 of its last 6 games, including a 67-58 win at Florida State on Saturday. Virginia Tech is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. Virginia is 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 home games and 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. Neither team has been strong this year against the spread. Virginia Tech is 6-11 against the spread, while Virginia is 5-11. Virginia is 1-6 against the spread in its last 7 games versus a team with a winning percentage above .600. The Hokies are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. So what to do? Look at recent performance. Virginia has won by an average margin of 8 points in its last 3 games. The average margin during Virginia Tech's current 5-game losing streak is 5 points. Tech is 0-4 overall on the road, and the average margin has been 4 points. So the one advantage seems to be Virginia at home. The Cavs are 8-1 overall at home, with the only loss to current number 1 Houston, 69-61. Virginia is just 2-7 against the spread at home, but the Virginia Tech is 0-4 against the spread on the road. I get the case to be made for Virginia Tech in a rivalry game as a desperate team looking for their first win, and the Hokies, I'm sure, will take the W however and wherever it may come. However, Virginia may have a poor against the spread record, but they've been winning games. It's just a matter of not being able to cover the big numbers, and this number is reasonable for the Cavaliers. Virginia's recent momentum gives the Cavs what looks like the slight edge, so the Virginia Cavaliers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The under is 5-0 in Cavaliers' last 5 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. In addition, the under is 5-0 in the Hokies' last 5 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. Both teams play at a slow pace. Virginia Tech averages 66.7 possessions per 40 minutes, according to Kempom.com, which entering Tuesday was 242nd nationally. Virginia averages 61.8 possessions per 40, which was 361st. Neither team is strong in transition, with Virginia averaging 7.42 fast break points and Virginia Tech 5.47. While we highlighted Virginia's defense above, Virginia Tech is also strong. The Hokies allow 97 points per 100 possessions, according to Kempom.com, which was 61st nationally entering Tuesday. Points in this game will be hard to come by. Anytime Virginia plays, the under is a viable pick. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati versus South Florida. The Cincinnati Bearcats will travel to the Ewing Center on Wednesday evening in an American Athletic Conference matchup. The Bearcats are 13-6 so far this season and are riding a 2-game winning streak after a 54-52 road win on Saturday against the SMU Mustangs. The Bulls are 8-10 right now and are coming off an 81-70 road win against the Eastern Carolina Pirates on Sunday. These teams also play on February 11th in Cincinnati, so this will be an interesting matchup to look at. Cincinnati is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 Wednesday games and 10-3 against the spread in their last 13 games. The under is 5-0 in Cincinnati's last 5 games. South Florida is 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games and 13-27 against the spread in their last 40 home games. The over is 13-3 in South Florida's last 16 games. The road team is 5-0-1 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 6 head-to-head meetings. Cincinnati isn't elite at anything, but it's solid solid across the board. 45th in assists per turnover ratio, 54th in defensive efficiency, and 59th in rebounds per game. The Bearcats are talented enough to win straight up and cover as road favorites in Tampa. With upcoming matchups versus Memphis and Houston, this is a must-win game for Cincinnati's momentum. The Bulls have been wildly inconsistent, which has kept them from reaching their potential this season. Even at home, they're hard to trust in this spot. USF is one of the nation's least dependable teams at the free throw line and relies too heavily on Harris' perimeter scoring and Tichua's interior presence. If one or both of those players are off their game, the Bulls are in a tough spot. I expect Cincinnati's length to give the 5'9" Harris problems and Tichua to struggle against Victor Lakin, who is coming off an 8-block performance against SMU. So the Cincinnati Bearcats to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Cincinnati has out-rebounded its past 4 opponents by 45 combined rebounds, but has its work cut out against a South Florida team averaging 10.6 offensive rebounds per game. It will be tough to outlast the Bulls on the glass, and the 6'11" Lakin will be in for a battle against the 7 feet Tichua. That said, the Bearcats just won a defensive battle on the road against the Mustangs and will ride that performance into Tampa. While the Bearcats can put the ball in the hoop, they have struggled in their past 5, culminating with a 33.8 shooting performance last game. They also turned the ball over 17 times. On the road again, I question whether Cincinnati's offense will be sharp enough to score 70-plus points. The under is 5-0 in the Bearcats' last 5 overall, 5-1 in their last 6 following a straight-up victory, and 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Florida versus Texas Agricultural and Mechanical. A pair of teams from the Southeastern Conference take the floor looking to pick up a victory down in the Lone Star State. The Florida Gators are on the road as they make the trip to take on the Texas Aggies Wednesday night. Florida earned a 73-64 home win over number 20 Missouri in their previous contest Saturday, covering the line as a 5-point favorite. Texas Aggies clobbered South Carolina 94-53 on the road Saturday in their last game, easily covering the line as an 8-point favorite. In the all-time series between the teams, the Gators own a 9-7 advantage, but the Aggies have won the last 3 meetings. That includes a 66-63 road victory in the first matchup this season between the teams on January 4th. The Aggies are coming off a dominant win over South Carolina, shooting a nice 54.8% from the field with a 48-16 rebounding advantage. The Aggies are riding a 6-game win streak with 66 or more points scored in 5 of those outings. As for Florida, they're on a solid 3-game win streak themselves with 67 or more points scored in each of those. The first meeting between the teams was a 3-point decision in favor of the Aggies 2 weeks ago in Gainesville. Texas Aggies is without Obeski for the rematch, but they have home court advantage going in their favor here. The Aggies are an excellent offensive team, and it's tough to have faith in a Florida team that only truly relies on one guy offensively, and that's Castleton. The Gators have been juggling their rotation all season, and the loss of Felder takes a piece out of the mix, even though he didn't put up big numbers. Texas Aggies has been hot of late with 6 straight wins, and they are 8-1 at home. You have to back the Aggies here as they sweep the season series while earning a 7th straight win. So the Texas Agricultural and Mechanical Aggies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Florida enters this game having seen the under post an 11-6 mark in their 17 games this season. The Gators are a stellar 14th in defensive efficiency, 23rd in effective field goal percentage defense, 42nd in field goal percentage defense, and 24th in 2-point field goal percentage defense this season. Florida is 52nd in the nation in adjusted tempo as they average 70.5 possessions a night according to Ken Palm. Texas Aggies has seen the over go 9-8 in their 17 games this season. The Aggies are 27th in offensive efficiency, 9th in offensive rebound percentage, 119th in effective field goal percentage, and they are 3rd in free throw attempts per field goal attempt this season. Texas Aggies is 216th in adjusted tempo with 67.2 possessions per contest this season. The first meeting this season saw the teams combine for just 129 points in that 3-point Aggies win. This one likely sees more points with the Aggies playing at home, and that helps this one edge past the total number. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.